When it comes time take carry of your elderly loved ones, you want to be sure that they are handled with care, love and patience. While it may be stressful at times, you must also keep in mind that it is not easy for them to become dependent non you or others for their care. It important that you become familiar with ways to provide them with the best care possible. Tips number 1. Visit often. It is important to visit them often. They need the social interaction with you, and you get the reassurance that they are safe, healthy, and in general doing well. During your visit, it's always best to check around the house for any issues that may need to be addressed, such as the overall cleanliness of the house, or if anything is broken that may need to fixed. Also do a routine check of their food supply, laundry, mail, and plants. Tips number 2. Check their medications. Be sure that they are appropriately with their medications. It is important that all their prescriptions are filled and refilled as needed. If they are on a number of medications, it is best to buy a pill box organizer with compartments labeled with the days of the week, as well as AM and PM doses. This can help simplify their medication taking process. Also, if a new medication is prescribed, be sure to ask the doctor or pharmacist about potential side effects or interactions with current medic. Tips number 3. Hire help. There may be a need to hire a helper aide or caretaker. This could be someone who helps your loved ones with their daily activities such as showering, errands, or housekeeping. If it isn't someone you know personally, then you should always check references or go through a license agency. This may need to be a budgeted expense, or it may be resource that is available for a nominal fee or for free depending on if your loved one qualifies. Tips number 4. Make modifications in their home. It is best to take a good look around their home and assess what may be a safety hazard. Some may be simple fixes, while other modifications may be more involved. These includes installing a ramp for wheelchairs or walkers, installing hand nails and grab bars at the toilet and shower, installing a raised toilet, testing or installing smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, checking the overall lighting in the house to make sure it is bright enough, plugging in a few auto sensor night lights throughout the home so they are able to see if they wake up at night. Make sure that they are non-skid mat strips in the shower or bathtub or any other potential slippery areas of the house. Removing extra clutter that is lying around for furniture that is in the way. Removing small rugs, making sure cables, cords, and wires are safely tucked away to prevent potential falls. Tips number 5. Talk openly about their finances. Most times your elderly loved ones are not comfortable or willing to talk about their finances, but you must try to have open discussions about their finances, especially if they live on a fixed income or there is budget to be adhered to. Tips number 6. Take care of the important paperwork. Make sure everything is up to date and completed when it comes to their important paperwork, such as their will or power of attorney. It is not an easy conversation, but it is essential. Once the task is done, it will give you both peace of mind. Tips number 7. Watch for driving issues. There may come a time when you loved one may no longer be able to drive due to their declining cognitive abilities and reaction time while on the road. It is important to assess their driving abilities, and when it does become issues, offer other options that may help, such as hiring driver or using a delivery services. Tips number 8. Keep them active. It is important to keep your elderly loved one active and involved. Exercise is important to keep them healthy. Unfortunately, it is just unusual for the elderly to become isolated and lonely, or even suffer from depression, especially if they have lost their spouse. It is important that they remain involved with their family and friends, or they may even want to venture out and make new friends. There are many resources in your community that offer things to do and places to go that will help your loved one stay social and active. Tips number 9. Supply healthy meals. Your loved one may not have the ability or desire to cook for themselves. It is important that they are well fed in order to stay healthy. You can prepare meals in advance. You can check into Meals on Wheels.toc if they quality. There are also other deliverable meal plan options that your loved one may enjoy. Some of these meal plans can even accommodate special requests such as diabetic meals. Tips number 10. Keep an eye of theme. If you are somewhat tech savvy, You can install a camera or type of motion sensor to keep watch over them, or that will alert you if something is wrong. A life alert system is another option, but you must convince them to wear the alert button at all times. Tips number 11. Arrange a schedule. It's best to try to arrange a schedule between you and other family members to help your elderly loved one when it comes to bathing, doctor appointments, errands, shopping, cooking, cleaning, etc. If necessary, you may need to hire someone to help with some of those tasks, and they will also need to be incorporated into the schedule. Will not only help keep your life structured and organized, but it will help your loved one know what's on their agenda as well. Tips number 12. Utilize your available resources. There are many resources available for the elderly. These resources may be through the government or community-based. Do you research and see what your loved one qualifies for and how could benefit them? You may be surprised at what's available.
That will be all, fellas. This is Maka at Say, yours truly, much love, and God bless Mabuhay.